me Shannon's vlog. I am here today to show you 5 easy steps on how to make your own autumn tree to bring a little warmth and festivity to your home for autumn and Thanksgiving. Alright, so step 1, clear a space. If you have to, take the stuff that was on the space that you need to make it and just throw it into the other room if you need to, just like I did. So you can have a fresh start and have a clear mind and a clear space to be more creative, to bring out more of your festive side. And I kind of like to throw in a few little things here and there to make me feel more of that time of year, which right now we're doing autumn, obviously. Alright, so step 2. Find a planter, like a pot, even if it has old dirt in it. This I kind of just brought in as an example, but I'm not going to use this one today. You can either have a pot that has old dirt in it from an old plant, even if it's died, that's okay. You can still use it and make good use of something that died and recreate something. Or you could also use, for your base, you can buy a vase. Haha. No, just kidding. Pretty bad joke, I know. This vase is going to be my base for my branches that I'm going to put in here. It's pretty heavy, and the branches that I have actually came with it, so I kind of reusing and creating something new out of old. Step 3, you're going to find, like I said, this vase came with these branches, but you can get, you can get branches at stores or fig trees or branches, stuff like this at other stores, or you can just use old branches from a tree that you have in your yard that actually looks really good and could work for something that you do like this, and cut them down or take the leaves off and let it dry up, and you can use those branches later on to do other stuff like this. So you don't even have to go and buy this. You can go and create your own tree by just using old branches from someone else's tree or even your own. We, however, have some branches that we bought that are fake branches, obviously, that we got from Michael's, the store, and we got them when they were on a really good sale price. They are pre-lit branches that actually glow. They come with a battery pack that is set in it and had three separate branches, and they come up, and the little tips here are like little light bulbs, and they light up to kind of add a little bit of a glow. So we got these several years ago, and I'm going to put the two together in my base vase. And then this is going to be step 4. You're going to get from anywhere you like. You can go a little more expensive with really nice leaves, or you can do what I did, Dollar Tree or 99-cent store. They have the little branches on the fig trees. You don't have to just leave it the way it is and stick it somewhere, because that's kind of what I've been doing. But once I had these trees branches, I realized that I can do a lot more with it. So along with the step 4, you're just going to take your branches and stick them into your base, whatever you decide to use, and try and get a whimsical look. Arrange the sticks the way you want to try and get them flowing and not stuck together. Preferably you want to put the longest stick in the center, so that way it creates a more even flow. And then I'm going to stick these in there as well. I have to untangle these, guys. I'm going to get back to you once I get this arranged the way I want it to. Once you have your branches arranged the way you want it, mine is still not the way I really want it to look, but I'll fiddle with it more later. So what I did is don't be scared, everyone, to take things apart to make something awesome. I just have to say that because sometimes I'm a little afraid to wreck something, but it's going to look really cool. So what I did is I basically pulled off the stoppers on the top of the branches, and I took off all the leaves. Alright, fast forwarded. So once you have taken all the little leaves off the branch, you are going to take, obviously, your tree. So cute. As you can see, I actually did sort my leaves. It may sound a little crazy, it may be a little compulsive, but there are different colors on each of the leaves. There's a red and orange, there's a red and yellow, and a red and green, different multiple colors. So yes, I did separate them to create a little bit more of a organization, because what I want to do is I want to make sure that not the same leaf ends up getting put on the same branch, because then it will create too much of the same likeness, and you want to spread the color, and in order to get that color that you want on the different areas, instead of it all being one same black color and makes it very blah, you want to separate them and put them on each branch. these were the branches really that I used to put the leaves on. You'll find that they have the little holes in them from before, but so you can stick them on even real branches if you can, or otherwise if it doesn't end up working, you can even take some tape later and like kind of just put it on, and then maybe just a little bit of tape and tape it on. Just a little close-up of me putting the leaf with the little hole section here into the branch tip, alright? So I'm just going to place it right in there. You can have it stick all the way farther. I like to put it as close as I can to this little light beam to create a little bit of lighting. There we go. So once your step 4 is complete, you're going to start with step 5, and step 5 is going to be hanging other little items from you. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but we saw these at the 99-cent store, and I was like, oh, that's like the rest of my perfect vision that I wanted for this tree. I picked pumpkins in particular for this festive Thanksgiving look that I was going for, or, well, not just, it is for Thanksgiving that I'm doing it, but obviously it's for fall. So you're going to take your pumpkins and you're going to hang them in spread out spots on your tree, so you can have a little decorative look as well for the little pumpkins along with your leaves. Adds a little something to it, especially for Thanksgiving, in my opinion. Over time, we've had this for about a year, so over time the little tiny branches were breaking off, unfortunately. But I took the old branches, as you can see, and I just got a vase with some little little pebbles to go on the bottom. And I just stuck a bunch of leaves in there, so I created another tree. So there's another cool little fall decoration you can do, and you can get a little more fancy with it. I kind of just ended up kind of sticking them in here real quick, and it ended up looking really cool. So I was like, hey, I could just do that. You come up with ideas as you go along, which is a lot of fun. So I hope you liked my video, and I hope it helps you bring out more of your creative side and coming up with a lot of ideas on how to make your own things, especially for autumn, and make that special thing. If you're having Thanksgiving at your house, you can have the creative little tree in the background, and everyone's going to think how pretty, and you can say, I did that, right? Alright, you guys have a wonderful autumn, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the season, and have a happy Thanksgiving. God bless.